Brain going autopilot mode. Target as gaming laptops? What the heck is this? This half. For 680 for an i5 1650 gigs of RAM. i5 1050 for nearly 8,000 gigs of RAM. What the heck? These suck. This is why you don't buy gaming laptops, because they usually are not very what's the word, balanced. Get a nice CPU and then you have poopy GPU. Oh yeah, the word brave. It reminded me that I should probably stream Bravely Default at one point. I've been seeing Bravely Default 2 go on sale a lot. So I'm like, oh yeah, I need to play Bravely Default and Bravely Second. I actually don't know how Bravely Second fits into the whole storyline. There is one I've heard that Bravely Default 2 actually doesn't follow the storyline or continue it from the first game. Well, I don't know. Too many RPGs. Got my hands full with Crimbo. Yeah, looking forward to Pokemon Black and White. Choo! Selling tomorrow. That'd be fun. Hopefully. Assuming everything goes well. We have good luck for once. Or rather, everything goes accordingly. Oh no, that's that story. Nope. No. We don't go there yet. Ember? Okay. Oh, I should have moved the monster a bit more. I don't think it matters.
Leave it to me. You cannot escape. My turn.
Alright, I finished watching the German Dollhouse stream. That was super high quality for what it was. I kind of wish I was there live. Because, oh boy, just looking at the chat, there was a lot of chaos happening. But there's also, like, German said at the very end, there's gonna be more of those streams. I'm like, what the heck? Put himself through more of that. I don't really normally watch German. I usually just watch the odd video. Whenever I see people freaking out about something, I'm like, oh, what did German do? I'm gonna watch what he did. Last thing I saw was the geology stream. That was pretty fun. And you opened Grotto Beasts. He bought it. He bought the company. Gauge came back very quickly. Experience Tristan. Is this a quest thing? He's just a difficult monster of area. Another one. Yeah, came off a cooldown faster than expected. I don't know.
Okay, let's get going.
Everyone do good.
Alright. Oh yeah, I was watching Spawnwave's video since YouTube kept recommending me this one video of him buying bootlegs off of Amazon. Bootlegs of 64, or like it was like 2 or 3 64 games. No, it was 2 64 games, and 1 GBA game, and 1 Super Nintendo cartridge. It's weird that there's a lot more effort being put into the Pokemon fakes, because right now they even have like the Nintendo logo like underneath the where the pins are. But I was like very early on, that was like the dead giveaway that cartridge is fake. It also have the Nintendo logo underneath where the pins are. Dead giveaway that was a fake, and now they have it there to trick people who don't take a second glance at it, because you could obviously see if you've seen a legit cartridge that the Nintendo logo is a different font comparative to what is on those fakes right now. I guess another like dead giveaway, especially for like, oh gosh, it's a quest. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. They have a clock battery inside, and all of the fakes don't have that. They just like you rely on. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what they're relying on. Maybe flash storage, or pseudo like it's emulated. I don't know. It's very weird. The chip, where it all even is like epoxied. So you have to like destroy the cartridge to even see if it's like what's underneath. Which sucks, but you know. That be the scummy world of fakes and repros and people that are trying to scam you. Who knows how long those will last, really. Plus, I talked about this during the Pokemons, but I have heard that fake 64 cartridges can like fry 64 because of like differentiating power stuff. 64 is a very odd console, so it's not something I'm like particularly like surprised about, honestly. Okay, just
I'm on it. My rifle's getting hotter. Ricky, you can do it. Here, Ricky, go. We're counting on
at the very least, I kind of wish the fakes were a lot more like. They didn't try to hide it, because he did buy a multi cartridge of like the first 3 Mario parties, and like a whatever 101 cartridge for the SNES. But yeah, to put the Mario Party, I think it was like sort of an orange color. Another one was like purple. Yeah, just if you're gonna do repro, make it obvious. But it may be the issue is that if they make it obvious that it's a fake sort of cartridge for Super Nintendo, whatever, that Nintendo would do a takedown notice or whatever. It's also like dumb.
I won't miss next time.
I don't know. Why would Nintendo DMCA people hosting or selling their old games that they're not willing to sell? Oh yeah, I just kind of reminded myself that Nintendo is currently trying to take down a ROM website again. I'm not sure, because it feels like every other like month Nintendo's trying to do that to a website. But half the time it ends up being like a website that like charges people to get the ROMs, so I'm like, oh, it's whatever, don't mind. They're being scummy anyways. I don't know.
Maybe we should stop here for a while. Ricky feels tired.
That was a lot of fighting. Oh gosh, it ain't over yet. Oh, right. I watched a video. I'm not sure we talked about this yesterday. I watched a video about the process of installing the 3DS capture card, and honestly, it doesn't seem too hard. I don't know. I would have to, if I wanted to do that, I would have to practice my soldering skills because I'm absolutely dreadful at it. Maybe try it on like a dead motherboard or something, and just try to pull out caps or play around with flux and whatever. Because even though it's a lot cheaper to just buy the kit and solder yourself, it's still like $100 kit that you have to import from Japan. So it's a very high sort of what's the word? Commitment. Very high stakes commitment for that. So I don't know. Plus there aren't really very many sort of 3DS stuff that I would want to like play in legit hardware. So I honestly feel like maybe playing on Citra is the better call in a lot of instances because it looks better and performs better, and I can play with a controller. I don't have to sell my soul or a kidney if I could buy the comfy hand grip for the 3DS. I don't know. It's cool. Not like $100 cool. $100+ cool. I submit. Oh. The only thing I have is a new 3DS XL. I don't have an old 3DS. I used to. But I'm pretty sure I sold it. Or something, I don't remember. Gosh. I hop down there. 3DS hardware is also getting very expensive. To be honest, the best call is if you really want a 3DS, hope that Nintendo, a 3DS for cheap. I hope that Nintendo gets some more refurb 2DSs in stock. Those were $50 a couple months back. It's been a while since the last like restock of those, so something tells me that they are very low on stock for that, or they're out. They just be the thing. What happens when a console gets discontinued, and there's no easy way of playing games, other than just buying scalped consoles. Okay, that is finished. Alright, Intel is also releasing, talking about GPU stuff again. They're, what do they call it? It was something stupid. ARC line of, oh gosh, GPUs. I think it's interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing, because they already have their own, like, sort of form of DLSS. I forgot what it's called, though. Some sort of, it's like, oh no, it was a XESS or something? Which pretty much means like, okay, it'll it'll have the technology to have good performance. It's technically cheating, but you know, Nintendo, the video is saying it's the high-end stuff is similar in performance to the 3070, which was a GPU that I wanted to buy. But the thing is that NVIDIA has such a massive foothold by having their like proprietary sort of things. You know, having their own DLSS and what's this thing I use? NVENC, a really good NVENC encoder. That's like all closed source stuff. Like AMD, thankfully, it's open source, but like at the same time, what was the term that Steve used? Open code? I don't know. Well, we'll see if it's that. I'm not sure how AMD works because I have seen. Gosh. I've seen lots of games supporting the AMD DLSS tactic. I forgot what it was called. Fidelity? I don't remember. But it seems interesting, especially since it's works on at least in the MD thing works on both NVIDIA and AMD cards, and maybe Intel as well. We'll see if the Intel thing also works on other things.
Time to prove your mettle as a hero.
Oh, why is this thing spiked? I hate spikes. Crap.
Time to prove your mettle as a hero. We move at the same pace.
Alright. Yeah, I'm looking forward to first seeing the designs of GPUs and then the performance. I'm hoping that maybe Intel will have some power efficient GPUs. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like having the same performance as a 3070 compute and just being like, you know, a fraction of the wattage. I doubt it. I don't know. I have no baseline. I have to wait and see how it'll do. We'll see how things will turn out. Just show the time limit on the cheating death spells removed.
Maybe we should stop here for a while. Ricky, go to bed now.
A burst end.